one of the absolute worst parts about living in a camper and taking seasonal campground jobs is that you come really close with people and then you have to leave them. So we took a winter assignment back in Arizona, just moved to Colorado in April, and our contract here ends October 1st. It's interesting because you get to know these people on a different level than you do typical coworkers, because not only are you working with them every day, but they also live like right next to you too. Of course, that can be a blessing and a curse, but for us, thankfully, it's been mostly a blessing. But just like any relationship with any human beings, it takes time to build those relationships. At the beginning of the season, we had a little bit of a turnover, people kind of coming and going, but now the group that we have right now has started to become so close, but only as of like July. So now you have July, August, September, and you leave October 1st, and it's like you get to feel like you have this community and these best friends for like 3 months, and then you have to leave. Now we're all going a bunch of different places by the time we get out of here, which is kind of weird too, because like not only, like do you leave jobs, but you're still down the road from these people, like everyone's going to be dispersed all over the country. Especially like we have our 2-year-old and they've just like wrapped themselves around him, and like he just feels so loved, and like we have to experience that loss kind of like with him too, because he just doesn't really get it as much. Now it's interesting because I do think that we're going to stay in touch with a lot of these people for a very long time, because again, you have like such a tight bond with them, but it's really going to be sad when we start seeing each other all drive away from each other. The next job assignment that I think we are going to is long-term, so we're not going to have that issue again for hopefully a while, but no matter where you go, you're always going to have turnover, you're always going to have people, reaching out for different things, and you're always just going to have those really close bonds leave from you, and that's just a part that just kind of sucks. If you're interested in camper life, drop your questions in the comments and follow for more.